Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, June 20th, 2023, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had an absolutely spectacular day today. Dow did pretty good too. You can see here, jumped up right at the bell and kept going all day. Ended up closing up 300 points. Hey, we closed out positive $68,000 in four positions earlier this morning. That's right, 68,000 positive in four positions. We are carrying positive $3,000 in 10 positions going into tomorrow. And I'm going to show you the best and the worst, which is the same stock. Very interesting. And I'm going to show you this in TradeStation 9 and or 10. They're the same because it kind of shows what happened today with these spectacular trades we had. Back on Tuesday, before the Wednesday holiday, what I'm showing you is MGOL, which is MGO Global Incorporated. It is a penny stock, and back on Tuesday it was trading around 60 cents. And we had a little pop-up here in the middle of the day on Tuesday that got us in, and then it actually went against us and flatlined for the rest of the day. And then we had the holiday, the Juneteenth holiday, on Wednesday. And this morning, this thing gaps up 300%. It went from 60 cents to almost $1.80. Incredible jump. And some people wonder what I mess around with these penny stocks. Is because we can get these huge moves in penny stocks sometimes, and they really make our day. But anyway, and this of course qualify. We have this thing where if the stock goes 40% or more, we get out of it. Well, it wasn't 40%. It was like it was almost 300% this morning. So we got out the first 10 minutes of the day, and we got out of that with like $72,000 in MGOL. Just fabulous trade. And we got lucky again because we will get a re-entry on a thing like this. But we didn't get that re-entry for about 20, 30 minutes later, and it pulled all the way back to here before we got re-entered into this thing. And that was most fortuitous, because if we got the re-entry up here, we would have been screwed. Anyway, because it kept falling, and actually, if we look here, this thing fell from like $1.80 all the way back to about 80 cents. So it fell almost $1. But because we got in here, we actually bought it, re-entered. We got out at like $1.70, and then we got back in on the re-entry at about $1, and then it fell back to looks like about 75 cents here, and we got a day of entry exit. And those day of entry exits are really deep stops, but it wasn't too bad. Everything considered here, we lost $22,000 on that day of entry stop. So we had made 72,000 and we gave 22,000 back in the same stock. So that's why I say MGOL was our best and our worst today. But we had a couple other stocks. One was Poet, Poet, and another one was NNE, that's our nuclear stock. And those two combined made $15,000. So that kind of offset this GOE, and that's how we got out of the day with positive $68,000 positive on all our trades today. Just absolutely fabulous day. And you know, I keep telling you, we go through these lousy days, these days where you just lose a little one after another, and it just seems like, and they're boring and they're stupid, and the stocks don't do what we want them to do, and it gets very frustrating. And yet we go through all these days, those kinds of days, to get just one of these, because this offsets everything. I mean, this is like 6 weeks worth of trading almost right here in one single trade, and it was a little penny stock that we hardly paid any attention to, and it did it over a 1-day holiday in the middle of the week, and bammo, we made $68,000. Just a great trade. Anyway, Trader Bob is happy, and I will see you tomorrow on Freaky Friday.